Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Ring of Honor 2015. This is episode 5. As you can tell, looking at the screen, this show is pretty much booked up, and the only thing that's missing is the final match of the night, also known as the main event. Which will feature, which I will put together right now. The main event tonight is going to feature Jay Briscoe against the man who turned on him, Matt Taven. See, first show after a pay-per-view, no better person to book than the world champ. Cheap, open, count out to give Jay the win, and I'm putting Adam Cole and Mike Bennett in the booth, as you can see on the commentary. And because it's fitting, I'm going to do this to end the show. Because you might ask then, why wouldn't Adam Cole and Mike Bennett jump in the ring and attack Jay Briscoe? Well, because this happened. If I can click on actually the right person, Mike Bennett, Adam Cole, Mark Briscoe, and Homicide. You might ask, why does Homicide get on? Well, think about it. Why would he want Jay Briscoe to get injured from getting attacked again? That's why he comes out. So a wild brawl ends Ring of Honor TV here tonight. As we kick off the festivities tonight, Chris Hero kicks off the pre-show against Mark Andrews as Chris Hero wins, and Mark Andrews competes in what I believe to be his only second match a part of Ring of Honor. Now he moves to the next match, which is a match type that has become somewhat of a common theme for every show that I book, and that is booking two guys against one another to try and get them in a bed, and the match is designed to help get the guys in a better standing within the company, as consistent good ratings or consistent average ratings will get people booked more if they shit the bed in some ratings. In some matches, rather. Michael Hogan gets the win, by the way, over Cliff Compton. Truth Martini taunts ACH. Though Jay Lethal should have been in the segment, it is more focused on Truth Martini taunting ACH and putting over the fact that he doesn't believe ACH will be able to defeat his challenger tonight, which is the over 6 foot tall, 300 plus pound enforcer. But surprisingly, shockingly, to the chagrin, to the disappointment of Jay Lethal and Truth Martini, ACH defeats the Enforcer with a roll-up. And that sees a heated confrontation following the match between ACH and Jay Lethal, with ACH making signs that he wants the ROH World TV title and is coming to take the most important thing in the world away from Jay Lethal. The only problem is with the challenges, with the challengers chosen by Truth, he never disclosed how many exactly does ACH have to turn away before he gets his shot against Jay Lethal for the TV belt? So that's going to be an interesting thing to follow as the weeks go on here at ROH. A shockingly bad promo, but then again, think about how good Roddy is on the mic, and think about how bad Kevin Kelly is. Just the awkwardness that exists between the pair, and maybe, just maybe, I should have had BJ cut the promo instead of Roddy. But either way, Roddy cuts the promo saying that he's getting sick and tired of BJ, in his opinion, taking advantage of Adam Page and doing nothing to help Adam Page prepare Adam Page for a future in ROH, to get him, more, to where he's more acceptable to be the future of the company, to where, it's not like he's going to leave like everybody else. Loyalty. He's not drilling in his mind loyalty. He's drilling in his mind that he's able to take advantage of those people, of certain people. That he's able to disregard teaching in terms, and just use it as, I don't want to compete, you compete. Lackey. It's not teacher, mentor, protege, it's lackey. It's like the relationship Ted DiBiase had with Virgil, rather than the relationship that Randy had with Cody and Ted. Let's put it that way. And that's what Roddy says in his segment. Then we move to some tag team competition where QT Marshall and Ryan Pierce attempt to, I guess you could say, get themselves over as a tag team. They're trying their hand as a tag team, much like Michael Elgin, Cliff Compton tried to find themselves a spot in Ring of Honor. QT Marshall and Ryan Pierce do the same thing here against the Bucks, but come up short. Now we move backstage with the Decade, and much like you saw at Injustice, it is all Decade members, excluding Roddy Strong, which is the opposite of what you saw at Injustice, where it was all Decade members but BJ Whitmer. And BJ is telling Jimmy and Adam, it's getting to the point where the Decade isn't big enough for me and for Roddy. And one of us isn't going to be in here much longer to lead this faction. Before the main event, Adam Cole and Mike Bennett with Maria. Unfortunately, they don't have a segment that includes Maria, but if Mike Bennett's here, Maria is. Mike Bennett and Adam Cole come down to join commentary for the next match, and it just so happens that the next match is Matt Taven versus Jay Briscoe. And you know what? I'm surprised that this match got so bad, so let's try and find out what happened. We were penalized by the match length. We were penalized by the segment rating. Inconsistency, poor gimmicks, and announcing quality. And as you remember, as the video kicked off, I booked a pull-apart brawl between Jay Briscoe, Matt Taven, Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, Homicide, and the Kingdom, because, as I mentioned before, logically, if every Kingdom member is at ringside, what stops them from going after Jay Briscoe? So that's why Mark Briscoe and Homicide run in to help Jay Briscoe against the Kingdom. And the show ends in chaos with a number of officials and other wrestlers hitting the ring to pull apart the Briscoes, Homicide, and Kingdom as a wild brawl all around ringside. And in the ring ends Ring of Honor, and the tension between the Briscoes and the Kingdom continues to grow as the weeks go on. But I will say that my reasoning behind shortening or booking most of it off camera is because most of this week's episode off camera is because I wanted to say that right now it's up in the air when Homicide is going to get a title shot. I am not sure. The overall show got a 46, not very good, but it increased our popularity in 7 regions. As I said, I don't know when Homicide's going to get his title shot yet. That's why it is an eventual title shot rather than a guaranteed title shot on a particular date. I don't know if I want to give Homicide a title shot at the pay-per-view or on ROH television. I will figure it out and let you guys know. But also, feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. Who do you want to see? You know, I could make a tournament. I could make a tournament, and I'm thinking about doing this. A tournament, 16-man tournament, including 8 members of the current ROH roster and 8 wrestlers not employed by ROH currently to come in and join the tournament, where the winner, I don't know yet, but the winner could either get a title shot against Jay Lethal, which means a TV title shot, or a world title shot. I'm unsure yet. But let me know in the comment section below if you want to see something like that. If you want to see a big tournament, including members of both ROH and non-ROH talent, where matches like we saw earlier between Michael Elgin and Cliff Compton, and previously seen matches between Jimmy Jacobs and Romantic Touch and Riot Taylor and Cliff Compton, would make more sense because they're fighting for something. Put it down in the comment section below. Who do you want to see come in? Who would you want to see get a contract to get and join this tournament? Would you want to see a tournament like that? Who should the winner challenge? Who should the winner of the tournament challenge? All this, put it down in the comment section below. If you're enjoying this series, leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content just like this that you can only find right here at Wrestling Express. Till next time, see you later.